Coaching, International Elite Coaching and Consulting, Rahab's Refuge, Ryan's Refuge, much more. So grateful to God. I'm here in Palm Bay. I woke up this morning and opened two gifts in my eyes. Every day is celebrated. Every day is cherished and honored and highlighted. The fact that I have breath in my lungs, we don't take for granted. That I woke up this morning and opened two gifts in my eyes, we don't take for granted. That I was able to get myself out of bed without assistance, I don't take it for granted. That I had clean, drinkable, running water, I don't take for granted. Working electricity, plumbing. Gratitude is my superpower. Celebrating, highlighting the grace, the blessings, the miracles. I'm clean, I'm free. I woke up this morning, I didn't come to. I didn't have to get up and start chasing something. I was a hostage, I was a slave to addiction once upon a time. I existed amongst the dead. I was a monster on the streets of New York, chasing something that wasn't there. And one day, the Lord Jesus Christ set me free. That day happened over 34 and a half years ago. I've been free. So I want to talk to you guys about Courageous Conversations, right? We're getting ready to do the Courageous Conversations Conference. If you don't know about the Courageous Conversations Conference, helping people communicate effectively. Communicate effectively. Effective communication is the key that gives you access. If you have the right key to the car, you can open the car, key to the house. You have the right key to the hotel room, you open the hotel room, you have the right key. The key gives you access, right? So, effective communication, that means something. That looks like something, that smells like something. That's a reality, that's a thing when you effectively communicate with someone. There's a speaker, there's a receiver, and there's a deceiver. There's a speaker, somebody's speaking, somebody's listening, and then there's a deceiver. And so, effective communication is the key that gives you access to new levels of intimacy, to handle conflict in a mature, growing in love manner, not a sick, dysfunctional manner that escalates and ends up with the police showing up or somebody running to their room. I tell people there's three different people respond in three different ways most of the time. Some people fight. Some people take flight, they run away, and some people freeze. And this conference has blessed many couples all over the world. It's on Zoom, it's virtual, so you can be anywhere in the world. You can upgrade and get the videos for the rest of your life. Keep the videos. There's assignments, there's processes. There's an opportunity to go on a journey for 6 months to a year and learn and grow together. Don't settle. Don't settle for an unfulfilling, frustrating, seemingly resentful, arrangement where he's mowing the lawn, you doing the dishes, he's doing that, you're doing this. We live in the same house, but there's no growing intimacy. There's no connection. There's no emotional safety. You know what I'm talking about. So in this Courageous Conversations Conference, we talk about the levels of intimacy that exist so you can see where you're at and where you struggle with and why people struggle with intimacy and why people struggle with effective communication. You can have, listen to me, many times over, we've seen people have a new relationship with the same couple, a new marriage with the same couple, you can grow together, you can let go of what's blocking you, you can address what's hindering you, you can look at yourself and see what needs to be changing in yourself so you can grow in your relationship. There is hope if you're willing to do the work. Now, if you're not willing to do the work, you got to be willing. You got to be honest, you got to be open, and you got to be willing. If you've ever been in a 12-step recovery, they tell you honesty, open-mindedness, and willingness are indispensable. You got to be able to be honest about what you're going through, honest about your feelings, honest about your thoughts, honest. You got to stop lying, stop the deception, you got to address what is. You got to be open to what works for other people. I've been married 28 years, so I know how to be married 28 years, and I'm happily married. I know how to be happily married. So that's a thing. Not just doing a bit together. And every couple has another level of intimacy, another level of growth. We're all growing in love, growing in love, growing in love. And most couples have plateaued, and they have an arrangement. They don't have a fulfilling, intimate, thriving relationship. And it don't got to be like that. You don't just got to do a bit together. You don't just got to do time together. You can grow in love. You can grow in connection. You can grow in intimacy. You know, we do. I tell people that great physical sex in marriages doesn't mean it's not really physical. It's emotional. And when you feel emotionally safe and you got this emotional connectedness and you feel like you can trust the person, the physical act of love, physical making love, physical sex is incredible when that emotional connection, when your mind is caught up with bitterness and anger and frustration, they didn't do this, they didn't do that, they said this, they didn't say that, it's hard to enjoy intimacy and romance. And so courageous conversations. It's powerful. I usually do 5 days. I'm gonna do 3 days. Just gonna cut out all the fat, get to the meat and the potatoes of it. If you, Now it doesn't matter if, let's say that you have a problem with your parents, if your parents are still alive, man, address your resentments, address the issues. If you have a chance to make it right with your parents and just clean your side of the street and do what you got to do so that you don't have to cry the loudest at the funeral. They say the one with the most regrets is the one that's crying the loudest at the funeral. If you have siblings and this drama and family, you can learn how to have courageous conversations in any relationship. I don't care if you're single, if you're married, if you're in a relationship, if you're in between. Anybody can learn these tools, these resources, this process of transformation, and you become healthier and you become more capable of having intimate, courageous conversations. Some people can't have courageous conversations. They get triggered, their trauma gets triggered, their fear gets triggered, a hot word is said, and they freeze, they fight, or they take flight. And that's another way to do that. And so, courageous conversations, I promise you, it's helped many, 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 many couples all over the world. You can email me. So if you are interested, if you see this video on social media somewhere, and you're interested in joining us for this Courageous Conversations conference on Zoom for 3 to 5 days, from anywhere in the world, you can get the replays, you can upgrade and get the replays, and you can upgrade and get a session, a group session. We can ask some questions and address some issues. You can email me at rayramoscoaching@gmail.com. RayRamosCoaching, rayramoscoaching@gmail.com. And just put courageous conversations in the subject matter and tell me a little bit about your story, what you're doing, what you want to do, where you're at. And I will, or someone on my team will get back to you and send you the information. You can register for the Courageous Conversations 3 days or 5 days conference. I haven't really decided if I want to do 5 days yet, maybe 3 days. We'll see how it goes. Maybe 3 days with a bonus day, wow factor, we'll see. But if you want to grow in your ability to have intimate relationships, you want to learn how to effectively communicate, you want to address some deep-rooted issues that have been blocking you, you want to grow in your relationships with your sisters, your brothers, your siblings, your cousins, your aunts, your co-workers, your neighbors, whatever it might be. Courageous conversations can absolutely change your life if you're willing to do what's suggested, if you're willing to go on a journey, if you're willing to do the work. Courageous conversations. So email me at rayramoscoaching@gmail.com. Tell me a little about yourself, courageous conversations, subject matter, and somebody on my team or myself will get back to you. Love you guys. God bless you. Ray Ramos Coaching, International Elite Coaching and Consulting, Recovery House of Worship, Pastor Raymond Ramos. We have a bunch of people that have been trained to equip and help you. I'll be doing the conference myself. I'll be taking you on a journey. I want to help you grow. I want to help you experience all that God has for you. If you're married, I want you to experience a love that lasts a lifetime. A lot of couples are ending up shipwrecked. It don't got to be you. You can experience the love that lasts a lifetime. If I can do it, you can do it. God bless you guys. Email me, rayramoscoaching@gmail.com. rayramoscoaching@gmail.com. God bless you.